Okay, just a couple quick things. I went to my friend's wedding. It was wonderful. I love them. They are like outside of my actual family. I've known them. My best friend's name is Leah, and I've known Leah since middle school, maybe elementary school. So at least 20 years now, maybe somewhere around there, give or take a year or two. Um, so they're like family. They've got me thinking maybe I might want to do something for Christmas because it was so good seeing everybody together. Like back in the day, we used to go and have a Christmas party every year, and we used to go ice skating in City Center when they used to have the ice skating rink. So I'm wondering if sorry, baby. I'm thinking about a Christmas party and or inviting them down for like a dinner, and then maybe we can go like ice skating, like the good old days. Even though we're all grown and married. I guess I'm not. We're all grown, and I got another chemical peel done. The holiday's right around the corner, and you need like 10 days. So I really did, and you wait 4 to 6 weeks between peels, and I think I just made my 6 week mark anyway. And I didn't want to do it too close to Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, like I have so many things coming up back to back to back that I thought this was like a great window. It's literally 10 days exactly until, or like when I got it from Thanksgiving. I am doing some cooking. I love cooking for Thanksgiving, and I hate it because it's exhausting and it's overwhelming. But I do thrive under pressure, and look, my face is shedding. It's where a lot of it is on the bottom, but I am really proud of a lot of the discoloration that's already faded from the last time. Between that last time and this time, my skin's looking really, really good. We talked about another procedure too, micro needling, and that's going to get rid of not just the dark spots, the long-term acne dark spots. That'll help with like scarring, like acne scarring. And obviously, since I've had acne most of my life, there is some acne scarring. So that's something I'm thinking about doing since I'm on this new journey. Oh my God, I've started taking vitamins again. So many vitamins, so many vitamins. I'm like taking biotin, aloe vera, a multivitamin, hair, skin, and nails, B12, apple cider vinegar. There's just so many vitamins out there, and that's not even all of them, y'all. Like I still haven't. I want to incorporate like fish oil, and maybe I have a multivitamin, but maybe a vitamin C, something for my bones. I am really working on like my self care. Um, I'm reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I am almost done. I have less than an hour left because I'm doing the audiobook. It is so good. So good. It was recommended. I've seen it pop up several times in my book lovers group. Actually, it's like Black Girl Reads or something group. And so a lot of people who've read it have reposted and said how great it was, how great it was, how great it was. So it was on my wish list, and I finally just started it. And granted, I usually only listen when I'm driving in my car or like when I'm working, because that's when I like tap out mentally, or like I'm trying to like I'm focused but I'm not focused. Um, because when I'm home, I'm like all hands on deck. It's like time to jump over into real estate mode and mommy mode, and that means I have to have my ears on my child and eyes on the computer. So that my son has been sick. He's on the better side of his sickness. Um, I'm working on my Thanksgiving menu, which I'm really excited about. Like I said, um, yes, my baby. I gotta go get him a popsicle. He calls it lollipops. But what else do I got going on? I thought I'd be able to get my tattoo rescheduled before the end of this month, but now I'm a little worried. Everything's like hitting all at once. Not so much financially. It's just like my time, my schedule is crazy right now. And look, it's all up in my face. I just got so damn busy that I thought I was gonna be able to take a break this week, but that's not happening. There's no breaks. Look, you gotta watch me walk in the dark. Um, this video is going on 5 minutes, but it's really just a check-in. I'm doing really well. I had a meeting with my therapist today, and I loved her. I love her. I mean, I mentioned that several times. I will always love her. And I love her. I love her. And I don't always go to my therapist because I'm looking for answers. I've realized, um, not just for me, but I think for people in general, it's also to check in with yourself. And it's also just to get things out to like a blank canvas. It's also is part of why I enjoy it, because she really sits there, smiles, nods her head. She asks questions. She encourages thinking past, or she encouraged me to look at different perspectives and to, well, have you tried this? Well, what do you think of that? Or why is that the case? Or what made you choose that? Or what was the appeal in that choice? To kind of figure out what led me to get to that place, or what led me to my reaction, or what led me, like, where was your mind? What was the process you went through? And why did you feel that this was the best choice? Which I really do like. And, she still asks me, how are you doing physically? How are you doing emotionally? I'm like, dang, I feel like she's really invested in me. And I don't want to say she gassing me up, but she was really like, she wonders about me, and she looks forward to seeing me, and she likes my hair. And she likes my hair. I hate it. It looks so bad, but I'm trying to be honest with y'all. And this is ugly. Stay in the house. I don't know what people did before COVID, because you didn't wear a face mask. So you'll never know if you see me on the street. Hell, I'll just like, you'll never know. It does kind of, we'll see how it look come this weekend, because I have dinner plans. I'm taking my son to Busch Gardens. I started doing that with him on the weekends. Dinner plans out with a girlfriend, and I did want to go to the movies and see the Eternals, but the movies are dark, or movie theaters are dark, so maybe I could probably do that. That's true. Mask until I get in and take it off, and I could do that. Look at me. So I think I'll be doing that, and damn, look at me. That I bought my turkey and my ham today. Thanksgiving is such a weird time of year. Actually, I'm really looking forward to it. This year, I'm going to be like Mariah Carey. Soon as we finish that Thanksgiving meal, I am putting up my tree, and we are starting it off. I'm going to put on not all my favorite. I'm going to put on Home Alone 1, 2, Jingle All the Way. You already know how I feel about Die Hard. Gots to put that up. Those are some of my favorite Christmas movies. I mean, I'm thinking about The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Yes and no. Like, I love Jim Carrey, but if I'm going to watch The Grinch, I kind of prefer the cartoon and not the new one, the old movie. But I love Jim Carrey, so we'll see. Anyway, people, this is just a mental check-in, a visual check-in, a life check-in, a real estate check-in, a career check-in, just a check-in. And I'm happy. I feel good. I feel solid. I feel like my feet are planted. I feel stronger in my emotions and in my mental space. I've been so busy that I realized that it was pulling on me, not just physically, but mentally as well. Like, I'm keeping myself mentally stimulated. Like, I'm just I was doing too much, and then it kind of started breaking me down. So I felt tired mentally and physically, which really freaking sucks. So the therapist, like the meeting with my therapist, came right on time, because now I feel purged of a lot of it. And yeah, I'll see her in 2 weeks. I do every other week, because I'm just not in a place where I can see her every week like I'd love to. Kimberly, she's like my best friend. I'm just kidding. Check in with yourself. Watch out for seasonal depression, those who have it. I realize mine is not seasonal anymore. It's just there all year. So I'm never really alone. Jealous. Just kidding. I mean, sense of humor. But I don't feel depressed right now. But that's the thing about depression. Some days you have highs and some days you have lows. But the point in my life, and what I like to emphasize with people and my mental health journey and the things I've been working on, is try to do things that make you happy often. And the point is to have more good days than bad days. Some random guy told me, I try to look for the 80% good. As long as there's 80% good, then I can work with the rest. Anyway, my loves, I will check in soon. I feel like I'm getting washed out. Like I'm brown, but the winter months always make people lighter, and I'm getting lighter. And I had some color on me. I earned some color this summer, but it's okay. I have plenty of time. I am looking into trips. I'm with this travel group too. Oh my God, I'm such a mess. I refuse to sit put. I work hard. I want to go on all the adventures and do everything. And I'm looking into a couple of trips for next year. I mean, what's the point of having a passport if I never use it? It's not decoration. And I want the best for myself. So I'm going to go out there and get that. I'll check in about some other things. I know you guys, I'm anticipating talking about my little, it's not so secret, but my baby, which is a project I'm working on. But things are really weird out here. It's a weird time. The real estate market is really weird. So everything takes longer. Everything takes more time. Everything is more of a process. I love real estate, but real estate is like, we have a interesting relationship, real estate and I. But my loves, it is 11 minutes. I've rambled. I've joked. I've laughed at myself. I've checked in with you, with myself. I'm doing great. I feel good. I feel happy. And it's weird because I know I'm the type, like I can be happy for no reason. So I'm feeling happy for no reason. Just because. Chemical peel and all. And I can't even like pick at it. That's another thing. When you have a chemical peel, you cannot pick at it because that is causing damage to the skin. And the point is to mess with it as little as possible because it's all going to naturally peel off. And you don't want to make whatever happens after it peels off any worse or peel it off sooner than it needs to because you're being impatient and it's ugly. Just add moisturizer onto it. You hear my 4-year-old calling for me? He reminds me of myself when I was a child and I used to call for my mom and she used to say, "You make me want to change my name." Now I'm the mom and he makes me want to change my name. Good night, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Baby, I got it. Good night, everyone. Happy Wednesday.